This is Angela Huffmon with Straight Talk About Management, and today I'm going to tell you how to communicate with the 4 generations of employees that are working in your office. The first thing you need to know is that there are 4 distinct generations working for you. When you figure out how to communicate with each one of the generations, you will build stronger relationships with your employees, and you will also see them get more done and make fewer mistakes. The first group is the traditionalist group. This group was born between 1922 and 1945. When you're trying to communicate with this generation, remember, they want their years of experience to be respected. Also, they prefer that you communicate with them either face-to-face or on the telephone. So remember that before you just shoot them an email. They would greatly appreciate it. The second group working in your office is the baby boomers. This generation loves to communicate primarily by telephone. Also, baby boomers are excellent for analyzing body language. So when you're speaking with them in person, be very conscious that your body language matches your words. Also, baby boomers are more likely to ask you for a lot of details when you give them an assignment. So make sure that when you give them instructions, that you're giving them specific and detailed instructions. The third generation working in your office are the Generation X employees. This generation likes you to communicate with them via email. Also, they like to keep conversations short and concise. Unlike your baby boomer employees who likes for you to give them a lot of details, Generation Xers are just the opposite. They want you to hit the highlights of anything that is important for them to know, but they also like to be kept in the loop, which means they want you to communicate often with them. The last generation working in your office is the Generation Y group. This generation is the most technological of all the generations, and they prefer immediate forms of communication such as text messaging. Also, they would really like it if you would keep things light, so try to incorporate some humor when you're speaking with them. Now, even though this group is the youngest and they have the least amount of experience out of all the generations working in your office, please try not to speak down to them. After all, they do have a lot to bring to your organization. To learn more on how to communicate with your employees, attend my next webinar. Just follow the link below to register. Again, this is Angela Huffmon with Straight Talk About Management.